Hey, Dr. Tom Preston here today, and I want to talk to you about the absolute 3 keys to building a successful practice. Now, if you're someone that's enjoying these videos and you love the concepts we have of helping you be more so you can do more and have more, then I encourage you to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell below, and you'll be notified right away that these videos are in your inbox. So what are the 3 keys, the absolute 3 keys? And let me give you some context here, okay? I've been coach consulting now for over 25 years in the chiropractic healthcare space. I've coached lots of other entrepreneurs as well, but largely, chiropractic is my passion, my love, my hope. And so that's really where I love to invest my time as a coach consultant. I have helped thousands of docs just like you build successful businesses in their ideal, making an extra $100 or $200 or $300 or $400, $500,000 a year while taking the equivalent of an extra day off. And so that was literally how I got into the consulting, is because my calling card in the profession was people knew that I had a successful practice by some standards, and my definition of success was taking 10 to 12 weeks of holidays a year while working about 25 contact hours per week and making a really nice take-home multiple 6-figure income. So people said, well, how the hell do you do that? Apparently not everybody was doing that, and apparently taking that much time off was an appeal, because statistically chiropractic tells us that the average chiropractor takes a week and a half off a year, and they work on average 44 contact hours a week in their practice. Well, that's great. If people value that and they love being in their business that much and working that many hours, that's fantastic. But I'm a father of 5 amazing daughters, and I didn't want to be that absent dad who never saw his kids. So I made sure that I was able to have my cake and eat it too, build a successful business, feel fulfilled within for offering incredible service to humanity, get paid well to do it while having time to raise my kids with my wife, right? So what are the absolute 3 keys to building a successful business? Well, number 1 is you got to have a plan, all right? I can tell you that when I got out of school a million years ago when dinosaurs were roaming the earth, I can tell you that I didn't have a plan. I was just so happy to get out of school after all those years of academia and just get to work. And so I was just in there serving people, flying by the seat of my pants. My systems were absolute crap. Thank God I had a really great assistant in one of my offices. I actually had 2 offices, opened 2 offices from scratch. Not wise. Don't do that. Not recommended. But anyways, I did it and didn't know any better, and away I went. And I was kind of fumbling my way through and stumbling my way through until I invested in some coaching and some mentorship. And then I developed a plan with my coach for what it is I really wanted my life to look like, what I wanted my business to look like, and how I was going to get there. So again, I'll give you the analogy. My wife and I had the privilege of building our dream house on the lake here in our city years ago. And I tell you, we didn't just go down to Home Depot and grab some sacks of cement and lifts of lumber and some nails and screws and so on, and then you head back into the lake and try and build our dream house. God, no. We had a blueprint. We had a plan. And then we, had to make sure that we could get the right people to help us, but it all starts with a plan. So getting a plan is absolutely key, and the way we do it here at Full Circle is we create a game plan for where it is you want to go down the road 3 to 5 years, but then we rewind the tape and reverse engineer back to what's the most important things you need to focus on for the next 90 days. We do 90-day plans. Boom, fulfill it, bang, do another one, next 90 days, next 90 days, next 90 days. We found that 90-day increments, 12, 13 weeks, is a really nice chunk of time for most people to be able to do that. So first key again, have a plan. All right. Second key is that you've got to have proper tools. Let's go back to the house analogy I said earlier, right? I've got a blueprint, fantastic. But if I don't have the right tools, if I don't have, saws and hammers and drills and, putty and other tools of the trade to be able to build the house, I ain't going anywhere. I ain't doing anything, right? Same thing for you in your practice. You got to have the right tools and the right support. And, for us, we provide all of that, templates, all of the contracts, all of the systems, all of the structure you need to be a great leader, to inspire your team. I mean, all of those tools are things that you need to either develop or acquire in order to implement your plan. If you don't have a plan and you don't have tools, you're basically not going to achieve your full potential, that's for sure. All right, number 3, you got to have support. You got to be able to have people to work the tools. So let's go back to my analogy. We got a blueprint, we got tools, but we don't have somebody to work the tools. We're also dead in the water, right? You got to have the right trades, using the example of building the house. In a practice, what you got to do is have the right people and the right seats in the bus in your practice in order to help do that. But again, if you want to take the fast track, what I highly recommend, which is what I did and what I now do, is you invest in coaching, mentoring, in order to help give you the support, to implement the tools, to follow the plan, so you can live your dreams. So it's a relatively straightforward model, you guys, but I can tell you, plan, tools, support, plan, tools, support, plan, tools, support. That's the key to actually building a successful practice in modern day times. Again, if you're enjoying these videos, we encourage you to hit the subscribe button and be notified right away. If you've got some interest in some other topics or you'd like to have some conversation with us about this, reach out to us in the comments below. We'd sure would love to hear from you. So, Dr. Tom Preston signing off, helping you be more so you can do more and you can have more, which is living your authentic life of your dreams. You deserve it.